It's hard to turn on the evening news without hearing about the drought of 2012 and its effect on area farm crops. Here in Illinois, countless farms have been desperately trying to keep their crops viable. Recently, many of you have asked how Stade's Farm and Market can supply superior produce and incredibly sweet corn during a time of drought. The answer is our new linear irrigation system. Here at Stade's Farm, we utilize 3 different types of irrigation systems to assure that our customers receive only the best produce we can grow. The entire farm has underground piping with valves spaced at intervals to provide hookups for all of our systems. This allows us to provide water to the areas as needed without having to run extra hoses or pipes. The first and newest irrigation system we use is the linear system. Ours is 1/4 mile in width and capable of irrigating up to 20 acres within a 24-hour period of time. It is large enough to pass over the tallest of our crops and can roll through the fields with minimal damage to those crops as it passes over. It can then be rotated 180 degrees, running back in the opposite direction to irrigate the other half of the fields. The unit is capable of going forwards or backwards, is self-powered by use of a diesel generator, and computer-controlled. Our second irrigation system is a self-propelled water cannon. Think of it as a self-propelled sprinkler, like you would use at home, only ours is capable of providing water to 5 acres in a day. This is a manual system and must be monitored during use. Finally, we have our pipe and sprinkler head system. You may have seen the pipes and heads in our strawberry patches during strawberry picking season. This is like an in-ground system for the home, except ours is used above ground and is flexible enough to move about the fields where needed. This system is used in early spring not only to water the plants, but it is also used at night to protect the buds and the early fruits from the threat of frost or freezing. Our sweet corn is watered weekly, usually taking 3 days to cover the entire crop. We typically harvest 10 rows of corn at a time. We also plant 3 different hybrid corn varieties so that our corn remains plentiful through the entire growing season. This year's linear system has allowed us to water our sweet corn, tomatoes, pumpkins, and many of our other market crops. While the drought certainly has had a negative impact for many growers, Stade's Farm anticipates a plentiful harvest in market produce until the season's end of October 31st. We invite you to visit Stade's Farm and Market located at 3709 West Miller Road in McHenry, Illinois. We wish to thank you all for supporting Stade's Farm and Market. We invite you to tell your friends, family, and neighbors to come on out to the farm and enjoy the best sweet corn in the county.